Hello students, right now we'll discuss about the nomenclature of alcohols. In nomenclature of alcohol, we'll discuss the common name as well as IUPAC name. So, how common name is assigned to alcohols? Let's discuss. Common name of alcohol is derived from the common name of alkyl group and adding the word alcohol to it. So, what is the meaning? Let's discuss with an example. So see, this is CH3OH. So what is the name of this alkyl group? This is methyl. And for OH, we have to add alcohol. That means here the name will be methyl alcohol. This is the common name. Okay. Next, how we will give the IUPAC name of alcohols. And first of all, we will discuss the rules. Then we will go for the discussion of the common name and IUPAC name of these following compounds. Okay. So IUPAC name of alcohol is assigned by writing the name of the parent alkane, and then we have to omit this E from the parent alkane and we have to add all to it. Finally, we will get the name alkanol. This will be the IUPAC name of the alcohols. So, what are the steps for writing IUPAC name? First of all, you have to select the longest carbon chain containing OH. That means you have to select the longest carbon chain in which OH must be present. So, you see here, first of all, we will discuss the rules only. Then we will go for the names. So, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you have to select the longest carbon chain in which OH is present. So, selection of longest carbon chain is over. Next is, selected carbon chain is numbered which gives lower position to OH. That means, if this is the longest carbon chain, then we have to number. I am numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. From left to right I have numbered. From right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see where OH gets minimum position. So when we will move from right to left, from the second position we are getting OH. We will move from left to right. In third position we are getting OH. So minimum position is second position. That means we have to number from the right position in this particular case. Okay. Next we have to follow replace E of alkane and add OL to it. That means suppose this is what? Actually the name of the parent alkane will be butane. That means we have to remove. So you see here the parent alkane is butane. We have to remove this E and to add OL. Okay. So what is the next point? Position of OH group and other substituents are numbered by using the numbers of carbon atoms with which they are attached. So what is the meaning? That means how will we assign the position of OH and other substituents? How? You see the OH is attached to second position and we are assigning by giving the number. So we are writing the name butane 2OL. So what does 2 represent? It represents that OH group is attached to the second carbon atom in the carbon skeleton or in carbon chain. Okay, and remember one thing, whenever you are writing the longest carbon chain and numbering the carbon chain, don't think that this carbon will be number 1. In case of aldehydes, in case of carboxylic acids, this carbon can be numbered 1. Those are terminal groups. Whenever we will discuss about aldehydes and ketones, we will get clear regarding that concept. But in case of OH, we have to number from any side which will give minimum position to OH. But it is not mandatory to give number 1 position to this carbon. It's not always correct. Okay. So next is, for naming of polyhydric alcohols, E of alkane is retained. So in this case you see, this is a polyhydric alcohol. Why? Because 1, 2, 3 OH groups are there. So this is a polyhydric alcohol. In this case, the parent alkane name is 1, 2, 3 propane. So here it is not necessary to remove this E. We will not remove this E. Rather it will be there. Okay, this rule states like this. Next is indicate the OH group position by adding prefix di, tri, etc. If more than one number of OH groups are there, then we have to add what? Here you can see 3 OH groups, that means we can add tri here. So we have discussed all the rules. Now we will go for the common name and IUPAC name of these compounds. Let's discuss. So you see, this is the methyl. First of all I will say common name, then I will say the IUPAC name. This is the methyl group and this is OH, means alcohol. So the common name will be methyl alcohol. And what will be the IUPAC name in this case? You see, methane, we have to omit E and add OL. So it will be methanol. Similarly, what is the common name of this compound? This is the ethyl group. So it is ethyl alcohol. And IUPAC name is ethanol. Next is, what is the common name of this compound? This is isopropyl group. So this is isopropyl alcohol. And IUPAC name is 1, 2, 3. To the second carbon OH is attached. So this will be propan 2OL, because this E is omitted. Why? That is the rule. Next is, what will be the common name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the name of this alkyl group? Secondary butyl group. So this is secondary butyl alcohol is the common name of this compound. And what is the IUPAC name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 carbon atoms are there and we have to number from this side as we have discussed. So this is butan 2-ol. What is the name of this compound? The common name of this compound is glycerol. And what is the IUPAC name of this compound? You see, 1, 2, 3. So parent alkane name is propane. And here you see, this is a polyhydric alcohol, so we will not omit E. So this is propane. Next, we have to identify the position of OH. Suppose this is the parent chain, 1, 2, 3. So we can see OH is added to first carbon, second carbon and third carbon. So propane 1, 2, 3. As 3 OH groups are there, so tri, and for alcohol OH. Next, you see what is the common name of this compound? This is a cyclohexyl group. So cyclohexyl alcohol. And what is the IUPAC name? You see, this is parent alkane is cyclohexane. So we have to omit E and add OL, and the name will be cyclohexanol. So what is the IUPAC name of this compound? You can see here, this is a cyclopentyl group and substituent methyl is there. So, and you can observe this position is given number 1, this position is given 2. So 2-methyl cyclopentanol. Okay. Now let's discuss the common name and IUPAC names of phenol and its derivatives. So how will we assign the common names? The common names are assigned by giving ortho, meta and para positions like this, and the IUPAC name is given how? By giving minimum position to OH group. So let's discuss some examples. You can see here, this is the benzene ring and OH is present, that means it is phenol. No doubt about that. That's also internationally accepted. That is the common name. That is also IUPAC name. Otherwise you can say also hydroxybenzene. Next, let's discuss what is the common name of this compound. Remember, whenever one OH you are finding in the benzene ring and as well as you are finding a methyl group is attached, then it is called cresol. If both are ortho positions, that means CH3 is at ortho position as compared to or corresponding to this OH, then it is called orthocresol. If it is at meta position, then it is called meta position. If it is present at para position, then it is called paracresol. Okay. So now we'll discuss about the IUPAC names. You see here, OH is given minimum position as per the rule. So here it is first position, now it is second position. So what is the name? 2-methyl phenol. You see here 1, 2, 3. If you will number from this side, it will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 is minimum. So you have to come from this side. So this is 3-methyl phenol, because at the third position methyl group is present. So 3-methyl phenol. Next 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4-methyl phenol, because this is phenol and this acts as a substituent. This substituent name is methyl. It is present at 4th carbon atom. So 4-methyl phenol. Over. Next, you see here, this is the benzene ring and 2 OH groups are present, which are correspondingly at ortho position. That is common name is catechol. And what will the IUPAC name? You see, this is the benzene and this is OH, this is OH, and both OH are correspondingly, if we will give 1 and it will be 2. So what will be the name? Benzene 1,2-diol. What is the name of this compound? Common name is resorcinol and IUPAC name is 1, 2, 3. So benzene 1,3-diol. Then what is the common name of this compound? Remember, it is quinol. Very, very important, it is quinol. Whenever both OH groups are correspondingly at para positions, then the compound is called quinol. And what is the IUPAC name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So benzene 1,4-diol. This is the IUPAC name.